Hello, my name is Sue Whited, and I'm from West Virginia, and I'm a co-author of a brand new book entitled One God, Two Voices, written with my good friend Deidre Hester, a school teacher. I'm a retired school teacher, and I am voice number 2 in this book.
And I am Deirdre Hester. Sue is one of my closest friends. We met back in the 90s, early 90s. Mm-hmm. She was in the delivery room with me when we had our second son. She is his godmother, Sue and Richard, his godparents. And God connected our hearts. And I love this woman of God. She's awesome. And we click, we work, even though on the exterior we look very different, as you see. But on the inside, we are so much alike, and that's because our color is love.
And that's what's so interesting about our discussions in the book, that we are different. We're from different backgrounds. We're of different ages. We were raised in different places. So naturally, we're not always going to agree on the same topic in the same way. So our discussions taught us a lot of things about each other and about the world, and we're hoping to share that with others.
And the way we met is we're school teachers. We met at Jefferson Davis, of all places, Jefferson Davis Middle School in Hampton, Virginia. Mm-hmm. And we were on Team 8 Red C at the school. And we were put on the same team. Those of you who know the middle school concepts, 4 teachers teach the same group of students. Sue was the history teacher, and I was the English teacher. And what two better subjects to bring together in a classroom? It's so much going on. What are we leaving for them? And we have to be a strong, united voice on that.
Absolutely. We try to weave issues from the textbook, classroom, society, cultural issues with God's Word throughout every chapter. Because if we don't honor God's Word, we don't bring that to our children, what else is important?
And also we say God is standard, the Bible is standard, we're salt, we're light. The inspiration behind it is God and the love that we have for God. And God saying, you know, what two better voices? I mean, we're just 2 voices, but we represent the many. Teachers they have such a powerful voice. We're overworked, underpaid, but we're with children all of the time, just as much as parents. And we see the children, we see what's going on. We're like the mediator between the parent, the administrator, and we can say, look, this is happening. There are cultural differences. We do need to reach. We do need to teach. We do have to love these children.
Absolutely. We also tackle in a chapter called Shame on You, the media, the video industry, the movies, television, all the things that are pumping this garbage at our children at younger and younger ages. The people that design the clothing. I don't need to see a 6-year-old Lolita walking down the street. None of this is good for our children. So we are trying to be encouragers to people who know and possibly think like we do, but also others who have never really stopped to think about how all of these influences are coming against what we want to have for our children.
Yes.
As teachers, that's our most important focus.
It is our most important focus.
If I were to advertise this book to a specific audience, I could not choose just one particular group of people, because we want to encourage teachers. I come from the public school realm. Deidre comes from public and private school realm. But I know that teachers are in there doing a hard job day in, day out, and need to know that at least 2 of us understand what they're going through on a daily basis and encourage them to be, as Deidre said, the salt and the light. You have no idea that maybe you're the only person that smiles at that child on a daily basis. They may be coming from a very difficult home situation. They may have witnessed violence. They may not have enough to eat, but they come to school and they know that their teacher cares about them because she smiles at them and she asks them if they're warm enough or if they ate their lunch. I know curriculum is extremely important. I know testing goes on all the time, but sometimes children need the basics. They need to know that someone cares about them. There's a lot of things that we cover in this book, and we hope we've struck a chord with you that will spark some interest, because we love to speak to you through our words.
One God, Two Voices shares unique and personal stories from the 2 teachers' team and individual teaching experiences, weaving cultural differences, racial harmony, and societal issues, and Christianity in this publication. You can get your copy today at the One God, Two Voices website. Read One God, hear 2 voices, and help build up a legacy.